but these guys are both great players, very offensive, killer bankers and shooters.
Okay, guys, welcome back to POVPOOL this Thursday morning. It is Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's July 6th, and we're about to start this match between Tony T-Rex CHOHAN and Chip COMPTON. And this event is sponsored in part by Ariel Carmelli Q's, and West State Billiards, who will actually be here at the venue soon today.
Tony won the leg. He's going to break. He often makes balls on the break. I think they're playing the ball comes up, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is
ball
a rule.
Spots and you re-break.
There is a rule here that it's a re-break if you make a ball on the break.
Pretty solid break. Chip's out of Oklahoma. Tony's been back in Detroit for quite a while now.
Yeah, Chip is an Oklahoma player, Oklahoma City, I believe, and
he's actually got a shot on the 3 to bank the 15 over, but he's got to be careful. He's looking at it. He's got, because both those balls go, the 8 and the 13, I think. He's looking to see if the 8 goes. May not. So he's opting to just play safe. And Tony will bank at the 13.
Well, what's nice about this shot too is that when he banks this, he'll probably leave the cue ball deep in that stack. No, he didn't leave it deep in the stack. Wow.
Oh,
that was just like an automatic for him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he didn't leave. He left a combination maybe, but
he went up and down.
Nice touch.
To play for the 13.
For a big guy, he's got such a soft touch when he needs it.
Yeah, yeah. This is the great Tony CHOHAN, who recently blasted through everybody at the Rocket City Open just a couple months ago, and he has a match scheduled against Dennis Orculio. So this is kind of like a sneak preview, you know. But
yeah. That ball didn't stick where he wanted. He was trying to shoot the 10 next. So he's got 3 balls. Oh my gosh. You talk about being no creative.
Boy, that was something.
You got to have a stroke, you know, and then them balls run into each other down there, but he had a pretty good handle on it. Now he might. He's got a couple options here. I don't think he wants to bank into the stack hard because we spread them and maybe leave a bank. But he's got to get something on his side if he can. Oh, see? The danger.
Yeah, I have a feeling this game is going to end real quick.
Yeah. Well, it'll go both ways like that too. Chip certainly. Neither one of them look them over too long. He's got to draw back between both of those balls here.
Oh, that was nice. That was very nice.
Oh.
Good control.
Well,
he's on the rail.
Now he can't shoot the ball he wanted to shoot.
Looks like he's going for the 6.
And trying to come up table.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. He's got 6 balls already.
Yeah,
how long have we been playing? About 7 minutes?
It's 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes. Okay.
Who says these pool players don't like playing in the morning?
So he's going to win the first one here in 5 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
He's already got him.
He's got.
He's just practicing.
I think Chips. Yeah. Okay, so he got 9 on that.
I didn't know it was a handicap tournament.
Yeah, I didn't know either. All right, so it's 1-0. That's pretty quick.
Well, he held service in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
See what a good break can do?
Yes, it was a good break, and you know, it's usually the break that dictates, a little bit dictates how the first stage of the game is going to go.
Well,
because it's
he just went a little too far and left Tony a free bank combo to get him started.
So it's Chip's break now. And, if anybody is just joining us for the first time, we are at California Billiards. This is the West Coast Challenge. 5,000 added, one pocket. It's kind of like a double-header event here. Actually, really a triple-header with also a bonus action match coming up. 10 days we're here at California Billiards.
Oh, boy.
Chip sold out again. I mean,
yeah.
This time he's selling out on the break. That's going to hurt.
He'd have liked to got by there, but he's still, well. I don't know what he's going to do here. He'll probably go all the way around the table. Shoot the 11 all the way around the table. Unless he can see a combo somewhere. Chip might have escaped with, just a couple balls.
Just got off cheap a little.
Yeah. Well, it depends. He might really wrap it and try to run into him.
He's going to have to.
Like this.
Yeah. Did anything leak out to his advantage?
No. That's the trouble. You often get stuck in the stack. He's going to get away here, but.
Yeah, I don't see anything that goes. So he
might bank the 6 and just try to.
Meanwhile, we have John Schmidt and Dennis Okoye. They're playing on the secondary table. Wow, what a nice bank that was by Tony. And Ken Schumann, good morning to him. Ken Schumann, the co-tournament director, has just given us the payouts for the West Coast Challenge one pocket event. So we'll read those to you when this game is over.
No player auction in California, right? Like they do back in the South. Did they?
No, it's not. It's not encouraged to do player auctions here due to certain guidelines and restrictions.
Okay, so he clips this ball. Looks like he can. He's going to go down table, but.
Wow, that was nice. How is he turning this? It was that 6-ball bank. That's how he's turning this into an 8-ball run. He stiffed that 6.
Yeah, well, those banks are hangers for these guys. But I don't know how he's going to try to draw.
He's playing for the 8. Tony CHOHAN playing one pocket the right way. Wow, T-Rex.
Okay, we've got 2 games down in about 10 minutes.
8 minutes and 57 seconds.
Yeah. Don't go away, folks.
Yeah, don't blink. Don't blink.
Go away, folks.
So I want to, this is for next year, guys, when you guys are looking to come and play some tournaments on the West Coast. I want to give you guys the payouts for this event. We had a full field of 64 players, and it was only $100 to enter, and it was $5,000 added. Now, there are no green fees here at California Billiards for these events. No green fees, no TD fees. Everything's paid for by the house and for you guys. And the first place will get $3,300. Second place, $2,300. Third place, $1,500. Fourth, we'll get $1,000. That's not bad for fourth place.
Not for 100. 10 to 1 on your money.
Yeah.
Come in fourth.
Fifth and sixth, $600. Seventh, eighth, 450. 9 through 12, 325. And 13 through 16 gets 225. So the top 16, which will be probably arrived at by the day's end, we'll probably get through the top 16 and play the top 16 players all tomorrow. This is a 3-day tournament.
Good shot. He's got to try and slow him down. Now he'll bank this 12 ball. He might, if he clips the 11, I think he'll bank the 12. I can't. Looks like he might be able to see a piece of it. Or kick. He likes to kick balls. Yep, that's what he's doing. Oh, he's just going to hide it. So if he hits that a little thinner, he gets either makes it or hangs it up and gets it in the stack. I think he's going to bank this off the stack. I don't know if he can and hide the cue ball down there. Straight back off the stack. Unless he can see it enough to bank it straight in, but it looked to me like he didn't quite have enough. I guess he does, maybe. He just...
And Chip gets on the board.
Oh, he's not going to miss those short rail banks, those short banks either. But see, they're always looking offense. These good players. He's not even thinking me. I'm taking that ball out by the hole or kicking behind.
Yeah, well,
maybe a two-railer. He wants.
Well, he needs to put the pressure on Tony. He wants to put the pressure on Tony. You're right. He can just take that ball out. Be patient. But Chip is a creative, a very fluid player. You know, he's played a couple of bad shots and gotten severely punished for it. But I assure you guys, Chip Compton is no slouch.
You know, he's gonna load this up. If he hits it thin, he goes into the stack with the cue ball, kind of like that.
Yeah,
see, all he needs is a coach.
You want to be his corner man, John?
Yeah, for a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
I can remember I was giving him 9-7 years ago, and a year later I was getting 9-7. He really made a jump.
Yeah, you've known him since he was a kid, huh?
Yeah, around Sacramento.
Yep.
He and his cousin Amar, I still play against him. Played against Amar last Saturday.
Yeah.
I tried to play in the tournament.
Amar Kang still very active in the pool world. He just came back from India too with the or Philippines for the World Cup of Pool.
Yeah, he was in the World Cup. Yeah.
Was that in the Philippines? I think so.
Was it this time? I don't know where they had it, but I know he represents India with the other Indian out of London. You know who I'm talking about, I think. Good player. Now we're playing some one pocket, people. Can probably take another scratch here. Or we might try to kick two rails and bump that. A little tricky, but. Try to. This is reckless. Doesn't mean he won't do it. Yeah, he's going to kick two rails and try to snuggle up on that ball. Oh no. Boy, he hit that perfect. Just went right through the ball. This is brutal.
Scratch, eh? So Chip.
I thought he was going to kick high on it. He hit it perfect to take it out, but it's followed right through. Didn't pinch the ball at all.
So does he owe a ball as well?
Yes. He took a scratch.
Yeah, earlier.
It
cost him the ball he made, and now he's scratched again.
Now he's down again.
And here comes CHOHAN.
Did he get far enough? I guess he did. Now he's going to try to bump him.
Boy. It's amazing. It's amazing how quickly he processes this table too. I mean.
Yeah.
I'm sure these guys played each other many times.
Combo bank here. That's what he's looking at. He's worried about the cue ball coming back and hitting or the 3 ball coming back and
to hit the 2. Yeah.
How'd he hit it?
Wow.
Well, I'm telling you, when he's got it going, there's nothing like it. I've seen him.
That was something special. That was a special shot.
Well, it's a game winner. Shoots the deuce now, spreads him a little, comes back for the 1. Didn't spread him enough. He got 5-0 again. Pretty quick here. He got 5, yeah. Gonna play shape in the 14. Look out.
It's going in.
Aha.
So that's now going to be 4.
And it can turn around that quick. He might be lucky that this ball is not out of the kitchen here.
Kitchen? Well, let's take a look.
Oh, no,
yeah,
it's way back.
It's way back in the kitchen. So Chip Compton, you know, he's not going to be able to shoot at that stripe in the kitchen, either 2 of those stripes.
Yeah, all he can do is try to loosen some balls up, and he's going to 3-rail this. Okay. I don't see room for this, but he's going to play the 7 off of the 6. Okay, and put him in the stack. 1 rail to his hole. Another little creative shot here. Got to have, if he's got good speed and gets it over there, he's got Tony a little bit of a problem. Banking the 10.
Well, the kiss was on. I saw that too, but
maybe if he'd have got it tighter, not to make it, but just
to get it down there. Yeah.
But he's not. He's thinking. Look at here. He might.
Well, he's just moving so fast, you know.
He's gonna spin this. Try to get down table. The way he's running, that cue ball's going to be near scratch. He's going to really load it up and try to break them balls for him.
Well,
just cut it in and run into the 5 would be nice.
He just can't afford to make any more mistakes. You know?
No, but he's got a chance to make a ball and break up the stack here.
I mean, see there, to miss that shot would have been another sellout. So.
Well, if he's down, down to, he's not his style. He didn't get a very good break. He's got, he can cross bank the 15. He's got to run the cue ball into the 8, but if he misses, he's leaving a nice bank. The way he banks, so he'll probably make this. I don't know if the 5,
you mean the 4 ball? That's the 4?
He thinks the 5 will clear. He's looking at he's going to bank the 5 and follow it over by the 8.
I like your shot, John. I think the cross on the he's shooting that cross. It's
he's a treat a little
bit.
A
little hampered, yeah.
When you're running bad, you go right around the 8, or ticky behind it thin and leave it straight in.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right.
No, now Tony's got a free bank again. Oh, maybe not. Aha.
Well, the 3 ball still goes.
Oh, 3 goes, but
Yeah,
he's got to
and does
play
that.
good speed on the cue ball, and he's not gonna. He's gonna protect his lead here. That's a tricky shot when you bank the ball and try to slide over on the rail. It doesn't leave any kind of shot. This guy's getting almost in desperation mode. He's going to go for anything. He's got a chance. Chip is, I think. Try to get some. He's a momentum player, and he needs to get some going. Like this bank. If he can see enough of it. No.
2-railer, you mean?
Tony's shot. Okay.
The 2-railer.
No, he's not.
There's no. I think the 14-6 is
no reward.
Too tight to the rail.
He's going to put the cue, maybe shoot the 2 ball into those balls and put the cue ball where it is now.
Wow, it wasn't too tight to the rail for him. Did you see that?
It's just like hangers.
Hangers did. Well, that's one of his best shots.
I didn't look to me like he had room, but he did. He shortened it up really nicely.
Yeah.
See, there's a nice shot there. Got them balls broke up. So if we had a 10-second time clock, we wouldn't be waiting long.
Well, we're 21 minutes into this, and it's already 2-0. And Chohan's got 4 balls.
He's getting shot at here. He's got his choice on 2 banks. And he'll bank the ball in the middle of the table because he might get...
This is a race to 4, guys. Just so you know. Race to 4 on the winners, race to 3 on the backside. And there's a digital bracket. Check out CompuSport.ca.
Oh my gosh, he tried to throw it. Instead it just hit it. He's 2 more balls for Tony at least here if he makes this.
Wow.
Oh, he missed. There, they all do it. He missed it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. So Tony's got 5. Chip is going to play shape on those balls up table. He's got to get back in the game. If he's got room to make the 9, I can't see. Looks close. The one guy, he's got a chance to get back in here. He's going to get, he may get those balls there and the other ball, the 8 ball, but he's got to make this. Certainly shoots straight enough. And he did.
That was.
Oh!
And he left the 2.
And here's the downside when you're not running good.
And Tony's going to go for this, despite, the fact that.
Oh, of course. But he doesn't, he can stun it over a little bit. It looks pretty straight, though. Looks like he's not.
This is missable.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, he tried to cheat it a little bit and get the angle on the 8.
Yeah, he wanted to drop down for that. Is that the 8 or the 4? I think it's the.
I don't.
It's a 4. It's hard for us to, this monitor that we're looking at, I think needs to be calibrated.
It is the 4?
Yeah, it is the 4.
That's you can see the number from here?
No, I can see the purple. I'm looking at the table now. It's purple.
No wonder you shoot so straight.
Oh, shoot.
Well, he's got to make something happen on one of these. Tony's giving him a couple, 3 chances here to get back in the game. And he's faltering a little bit. Okay, he's going to get 1 out of this, I think.
A free ball for Chip.
Yeah, but look at all the balls on Tony's side. Tony's got him 5-1 and has 2 games going from 4-0 for Chip Compton.
Yep. And those 2 games happened in 8.5 minutes.
Yeah. Tony, just great to watch. I mean, the shots that he sees, the caroms out of the stack.
Yeah, I mean, he processes, like I was saying, you know, he processes the table so quickly. And rarely do you see him get down on a shot and then second guess himself to get up and look at another shot. He just gets down on that shot and he executes.
Well, that's what these great players do. You know, you watch Dennis. Dennis looks him over for quite a while, but once he decides, he is totally committed. Look at here. Nice little cue ball.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, I honestly
totally
think
commits to the shot.
Chip's taking chances there.
Well, he has to, you know.
I mean, he might have left.
He'll try to loosen something up and send the cue ball down to the end rail, I think.
He might go after this bank and draw back behind the 6-13. If he can.
He can't play pockets. I guess he can. His soft stuff. Oh, he's trying.
Oh, he's followed. Is he going to land on top? No.
No, he's playing well and he's running good to go along with it. So I think he's going to shoot the ball. No, he's not. He's going to bank this. I think he would shoot the ball in the hole down there. And he scratched. No? Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Yeah. Chip can bank with anybody. It's pretty obvious. Missed a couple of decent shots. Tony's loosened them up.
For those who aren't aware as well, the 2017 Atlantic Challenge Cup is taking place as we speak at the Klagenfurt, Austria Sports Stadium. 2 junior teams, 1 American and 1 European, battling it out in a Mosconi Cup style format.
What do they play? Rotation?
Yeah, I think it's 9 ball. And I think Europe's actually up 4 matches to 1 in a race to, I think it's a race to 11.
Well, they're getting into one pocket a little more over there. I know.
In Europe?
Yeah, what's the guy from Holland, a real good player? He was on the Mosconi Cup team. He comes to Derby every year.
I don't know if Albin Ocean's not from Holland, is he?
No. This is an older guy. He played on the team. He coached Europe's Breeders' or World Cup team.
The Mosconi Cup team?
Mosconi Cup team.
The American team.
Yeah. No, he coached Europe. He's from Holland, and they promote a big one. They're getting into it. He brings a couple of players to the Derby every year that they gamble and play well. They're all very good rotation players. Brought a young player with him a couple of years ago that really looked like.
Oh man, you're it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember.
I know what his screen name is on one pocket down. It's Engat, but I don't know.
Yeah,
and
Engat.
I played him at the Derby, but I forget names way too often anymore, especially guys that beat me. It'll pop in my head sometime before the day's over. See, every time he stuck his neck out, something went wrong.
Oh, look, he can't even. How do you not get protected? Look at that. That's
just the way it's running.
That's like the Great Wall of China over there.
That's the way he's running.
Marcus Shamat.
No.
No, he's Swedish.
Yeah, he's Swedish.
Yeah.
No, the other guy is from Holland. And a great player in his own right. Although Marcus was in Southern California for quite a while.
Well, he came to coach the Americans, didn't he? This year, or
No, Marcus.
just last
Marcus
year.
coached Europe. He was the captain. Coach Marcus Shamat did. He was at Hard Times for a long time before you were around. You know, he was an action guy there. Had a big stake horse.
CHOHAN Ruznik.
No.
That's sounds like a Swedish name too. I've lost track of the score.
I think Tony needs one.
Okay, so then
One
that
or
would
two.
make
Yeah.
that would
I
make.
can only
So
focus
then that
on
would
one
mean.
thing at a time. I'm trying to think of that guy's name.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe somebody will do it on the if they care. Marcus, the little Napoleon, they used to call him down there. He could play. Nobody knew how good he was for a long time. He snuck around pretty good.
I think Chip has one. So if it's 7-1, then
We'll know soon.
the score is right now.
Nice shot. See, he's just in a position where as soon as he gets a chance.
Neil's fine.
No.
All right, never mind. Let's play a different game. Let's play one pocket with CHOHAN and Chip Compton.
Although he is from the Netherlands, but well, this guy's older than those guys.
Thank you, Bill Myers. It is 6-2.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
See, he had to take a chance.
It is 6-3.
Now he's going to bank this down and stick on the 15. Or not on the 15.
The 13 ball, right?
He's going to shoot the 13 and stun the ball over. Yeah, so if he makes it, he's got another.
It'll be protected. I think shoot this pocket speed then, definitely, right?
Yeah,
if you
try to
can.
hide it. You might, to make the right angle, you might have to go down by those balls. But
Right.
I don't know.
Oh,
So
no.
he's just playing, yeah. Still a good shot.
No, that's what the doctor ordered.
Tony might go try to back cut this ball with the big lead, send the cue ball back down under them balls, or just slam it. No, he's going. This is like you and me shooting a straight in, probably.
Yeah, we saw Shane shoot a couple of these shots yesterday.
How'd he hit it?
And the short side of the 13.
Jeez.
I retire.
Huh. Well, this was a long one. How long did this one take?
Oh, this was 20 minutes.
Yeah,
They really got to pick it up a little bit.
yeah. There's the.
This is Daniel Busch. I'm sitting here with the one and only John Henderson from, well, I'll say Sacramento.
Sacramento's
Yeah.
where I play out of. Yeah, I was in
AKA
LA most
Handy.
of my life.
And he is an avid and actually a highly achieved, or what should I say, a decorated one-pocket player.
I play good for an old guy. That's about the best thing.
I think a couple of years ago he won the seniors event in Texas.
I did. You know, I was never a great player, but I've held my speed into my age. I probably played pretty close to where I ever did, which is an advantage when you're in your late 70s. Because you know, I can compete now with guys that used to give me several balls.
And so for any of you guys who are trying to learn this game, you know, we really think that it's important to bring people in that understand this game a little bit. And we're quite proud and honored to have John Henderson here with us today. who is also, you're in this tournament still, right?
No, no,
oh,
I didn't
that's right.
play. I didn't.
All right, you got your money back. I thought you got your money back for the 9-ball.
No, no.
So you did opt out of this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's a bad shot by Tony.
Well, he's got a 3-0 lead. He's running good. And
he was hoping to run even gooder.
Well, he'll get these 4 balls and then bank that ball out of there. Maybe more than 4. If he clears these out, then the 5 goes. Yeah, he's got to make something happen here, and he will, I believe. Oops.
He's shooting fast. Now, what do you like here? You like going for that 8-ball or the 4-ball above it? Because
the 4-ball, and then sooner or later he wants to bank that 1 ball.
See, I guess it's a matter. I guess it's a matter of preference, but I would have chosen the 8-ball to come around.
I was thinking 8 now. You know, it's like that. I was talking to Tony this morning on the way in. You know, and I was talking about Busch's game. He says, "Look, John, when you get a chance to win the game, you're going for it against these guys. You're not playing to score at the end of the game." And that's what happened with Busch. See, now he strokes his 5 a little bit. He's going to loosen them up, then shoot the 11 next. See, now a conservative player like myself, I'd have rolled down, got that. I don't like trying to run balls with a ball in the other guy's hole like that.
Right,
it's an easy bank.
Right, and then if you miss that last ball,
yeah,
sell out. You might sell out the whole rack.
Yeah, yeah. That 1 ball would have been gone some time ago.
Oh, he hit that real nice. He got a 2-fer on that one, so that puts him at 6, and he's going to be out.
Oh yeah.
Barring any
at this level, they can
awful mistakes.
They can turn it around pretty quick.
Pretty quick. You're right, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was like a 3-minute game.
Sometimes when you get a big easy lead like that, and then the guy comes back on you, you've relaxed a little too much.
Can we call Guinness out here? Because these games are breaking records as far as...
How long was that one?
That was 3 minutes. That was a 3-minute game.
We've got players here that would look 5 minutes to get out of the break.
Yeah. Well, you guys ever watch Speed Pool? This is almost an example of Speed Pool in the one-pocket format.
Quick one at the start, but
it's not what I expected for 10:30 in the morning.
Well, he's in a tough spot here. Pretty good break. He can get out of it a bit. I mean, he leaves a nice bank. And you just can't leave Tony that kind of a bank. He may just opt to roll up on this ball by the side pocket. No, then Tony back cuts the 11.
How about thinning the 6 and then try to bring the cue ball?
You might kick safe, but if you don't hit that perfect, you leave a bank on the 6.
You don't like thinning the 6? Fan and then try to come into the score plate.
He did that the first game and
table.
left the combo bank very similar to where the 5 is now, remember, and Tony ran out. So that's he's going to try to get it over in his side, I think. A little bit, just play good speed.
Yeah, he just wants to find the stack in that shot, and that was important.
He did a nice shot.
Yeah.
But now Tony, what's he going to do here?
Soon as someone gets here, I'll grab you a cup of coffee, John.
I'm good. I've had coffee already today. I was just trying. He's going to bank this. Watch this. The Cole Dixon shot.
Oh wow! It kind of
call that the Cole Dixon.
Yeah,
shot.
Cole Dixon twist bank.
Yeah.
Kind of over twisted that shot.
But he just stuck the cue ball there. The only way he could have gotten in trouble is if he hits it a little bad and it came down and knocked the cue ball.
Sure. So Chip will get this 10 ball out of the way probably. Unless he's looking for something offensive.
Well, See, both those balls are off the rail a little bit there. He's got to be careful here. I think he's going to shoot to 10 and maybe bank that ball out and hide, protect the 6 with the stack. But that's a little edgy too.
I hope Geraldine's listening. Maybe she can give us a game score between John Schmidt and Dennis Orcolio.
Wow, how was the cue ball there? The kick behind us, if we can see it. Might not be able to see enough ball. Yeah, he's looking at it. Might not be able to see enough.
Well, I mean, there is like a 2-rail escape. He can fan that 10 ball, go up table 2 rails, and bring the cue ball back down by the.
You have to stiff it a little bit with left-hand English. This is, oh,
that's leaking. Too much.
Oh, look at here. He's got shots to break up the stack. See, this is totally turned. The momentum's totally turned around.
So Geraldine informs me that it's 2-0 between Schmidt and Dennis, but not sure who has 2, who has 0. But when something happens, we'll find out. There you can see on the back table, you can see there's a little bit of a grouping up table. Dennis Orcolio's at the table, looking for some sort of shot. Looks like he's shooting a 5 in the corner.
No, he's at the other side. He's at the other hole, I think.
Chip just made 1 ball, yeah?
Oh, now, but now he can shoot the 13 sprays. Get the break the stack. If the 13 goes by the 8, he's going to draw back. He's got the 5 as a saver. He's going to shoot the 5 first. I'm surprised. I guess the 13 doesn't go by the 8. He's going to bank the 10. He didn't get that where he wanted it. It's 2 railing. What's he doing here?
I missed it by a diamond.
Well, he did what he wanted.
Yeah.
He's got Tony going on defense, which he hasn't done in the first 3 games much. He 2 railing this. There's no telling what he.
Okay, so he's taking a foul on that.
I feel like kick 3 rails behind the ball. Get out of that.
And only take like 2 seconds to
do it.
You know, to think about it, to get down on it,
and execute.
To wind it up and shoot it.
Now he might be kicking himself, but he's going to draw and stick it. Hope to loosen something up, maybe get lucky. Oh, he had a bank. Uh-oh.
Wow.
See, and that's the first 3
Chip
games.
got very fortunate. That's what happened to him the first 3
games. He sold out, you know, but he's running a little better, playing a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Don't take Chip long to look him over either.
Oh, Chips. So that's the thing, is these guys have played each other dozens of times over the past couple, few years. 2 years actually, since Tony started playing again.
Well, he'd have been out there forever. He has combo next.
You gotta remember, Tony quit playing for he stopped playing for 6 years. And came back into the game, and there was a whole new breed of great players waiting for him.
Yeah, Danny Smith was giving him weight when he started back.
Yeah, Joey Gray.
Yeah, Joey. I'm surprised because he runs around with Chip. But you tell me that he's
Justin Hall.
Joey has had something happen, accident or something. He's not playing.
Yeah, I think he hurt his hand recently.
He's fun to watch. Similar style, but Chip.
So
got to keep.
And I want you guys all to know out there that it's great to have this stable of players all coming to California Billiards to match up with each other. We usually see these guys in Texas and down south and in the Midwest, and
yeah.
And this is quite a treat for us, and we hope you guys come back again and again.
Yeah, this is one of the best fields we've had since maybe Grady's tournaments in the 90s.
Yeah.
An international field.
So it looks like Dennis and John are still grinding away in that one game, so it's still 2-0.
He's got a straight in 15. I think he would want to draw back on the one, but with a ball laying in Tony's hole, he doesn't want to hide it. He doesn't want to hide himself on it. Tony would do that, I guarantee you. He'd be drawn back for the one ball.
Spin draw, or elevate your cue a little.
Yeah, and then follow down and take the 9 out or get a good bank or something.
He did. He drew back for the 1.
Yeah. Now he's going into the stack here. If he hits his 14 or the 11 or anything down there, he's liable to get some more balls. Just better not pop this out.
Oh, you gotta bear down. I mean, as a one-pocket player, when you shoot shots like that, you're not looking for any error at all. You've got to bear down.
He didn't try to, if he tries to cheat it and get over farther, he could have popped it out. Now he's probably going to make the 3, but I don't see what's coming up next. That's the 7 bumps off the 13 or something. Ooh, okay, went right through that ball. Nice shot. Now he gets on the 8. It's touchy, but certainly should be able to do it. Too hard. Yeah. No?
No, he can't see the 8. Still 2-0 over there, Dennis and John Schmidt.
What's the ball count here now?
Well, I was just kind of assessing that because I got distracted. So 4, 5, 9 on the table. And Tony still owes one, so it's that would by default it would be 6-0. 6-0 Chip. He needs 2.
What is he doing? Well, he's evidently hit this ball. Okay. Tony's still dangerous with these balls by his hole.
Oh, very dangerous.
See what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. If the 9 goes, or the 10, I can't see. 10, I look like the 4, the 10, is it the 10 or the 4? This changes so quick.
Stop it. This is a little...
See, now he wants an angle to break them balls up to go into the 12. Didn't get it. Maybe he'll jack up, go into the rail and do it. So now the 2-railer. It's not taking too long to figure it out, is it?
No, not really. Like I said, a 2-second pre-shot routine.
So now it's 6 to. He's got to spot one up. 6-3.
Yes, it is 6-3. After he spots.
Just can't afford to leave balls around his hole. He's 2-rail this 11 and get him in trouble again, maybe. Can't make it, but he can get it down there. Send a cue ball.
I mean, with the balls on Tony's side, even though he's down 3 balls. Oh, who won that last game, Geraldine? Did Dennis win it? If Dennis won, that means it's now 2-1. John Schmidt's ahead by 1 game. But if, do you know who won that last game over at Dennis's table? Oh, because I'm doing a replay. Yeah. Who won that game? Okay. She doesn't know.
Look at this. He's got to do some weaving here, and he didn't. Bye-bye. Oh, he got lucky.
Oh, man. I mean, he gives a ball to Tony, but that's better than giving him the whole table with that.
He's grinning.
If he left it as a hanger, yeah.
He's grinning. Tony's going to shoot this 2-rail again. And then look at this cue ball.
Same cue ball.
You know how hard them shots are to hit.
So anyway, as I was saying, even though the score favors Chip, the table doesn't favor Chip.
He's got to be careful not to leave a cross bank here. He wants to spin it and go to the long rail and down on the end rail.
Yeah. Well, I'd be taking my time too here, John.
Yeah. He's got the ball count lead, but they lay against him.
He's in a lot of trouble because I mean
he can bank this 12 around the deuce and get it up on his side, and then spin the cue ball down. Just got to be careful not to leave a bank on the deuce.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, that
if he's got good
that's
speed,
not easy.
No, but it's the best option that I can see.
He's got
hit half a ball. He's going to hit half. He might even be.
He's got to find that bottom rail with the cue ball. You know, just has to be. It's like mandatory.
He might be trying to make this ball.
And then
he's looking. And
bump the 2 away.
Run the cue ball into the 10. Right?
A lot of weird things can happen on that shot.
I can't imagine he's trying to make it. I think he's trying to bank it on his side and send the cue ball down there. Like, well, he did. And he got away with it.
He did. That was, I tell you what,
Okay.
he's up 2 balls, too. You wouldn't think he'd play something that offensive, but he
didn't.
It was effective in getting balls away from the hole, too.
He did not have a good safety there. And it still may not be good the way this guy hits these.
Yeah. Oh, my God. This is, wow. Chip's heart is probably sinking right now.
Yeah, yeah. He's playing on the high ball by the side pocket, I think. No, he didn't get it up there. Look at this.
Both players playing for 2 balls now.
Wow.
Chohan's 2 balls away from the set.
He's drawing 2 rails to get on that ball. No, he's just going to cut it.
Thin it to win it. Cutting for 1. Oh, he's way off there. So, yeah, Tony has a lead now, 7-6.
You might try to spin this in. A little dangerous from this angle. Could lose the cue ball. Just get it over. Just get it over there.
Oh, Lord.
That was nice to see. Now we'll see a little end game here. Tony will get it on his side. He's going to bank this. Cue ball's going to make that 14, but if he makes, oh, he can draw or maybe right. I don't know.
I like the speed, though.
Yeah, he didn't want to take that. If he hits it thin enough to maybe make it, he probably runs into that 14 and makes it. That ball's out of play, and Chip needs 2 balls, so he's not going to shoot anything to run into that ball.
That's good speed. We're gonna see a little bit of sparring here.
A little crossover on his side.
Chris, did Dennis win the last game? Do you know, or John? Okay. I'm just trying to find out who's ahead in that match.
Well, I can find out pretty quick. Looks like it's 2-1.
Yeah, I know, but I know someone's ahead. I just don't know who.
Well, I thought that.
Yeah, 50 chance. Should I lie?
I don't know who's ahead. I just know that it's 2-1.
Chris, would you like to join John? Huh? Okay.
Now he's going to bank this ball and try and spin down and make the 14 with the cue ball here. Watch this. He's going to really load this up.
Yeah, this is like a draw outside spin.
Yeah.
And it's a very possible shot, and it's also,
if you miss hit it, side pocket looms large too. But he should.
Well, if you don't draw it, you got to draw this out. A lot of compensation on this shot, even with a low deflection cue.
How do you hit it?
Boo! What a beautiful shot by Chip to tie it up.
Wow.
7 apiece, and look at this. He even put a little.
That there was Oklahoma one.
He
pocket.
put a little, yeah,
Right
Oklahoma there. One pocket right there. Yep, that is.
Wow.
Exceptional. What a great out by Chip Compton.
Whew. Now he's got the break
Amazing
to
out.
try and tie it up. 3-2 Tony, we are seeing some one pocket here.
We have just hit the 1 hour mark. It's 3 games.
5 games in an hour.
No, but yes, please. Thank you.
Anybody else?
No,
Root beer assistant. Okay, players are going to take a quick break. I'm going to find out real quick, John, what the Dennis or John match is. And once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Tiger Products, West State Billiards, Town Tips, JB Cases, and Ariel Carmelli Cues. Ariel Carmelli is going to be here later today with his 4-point beautiful inlay cue that he made for the West Coast swing events. And if you want to send us a bid for this cue, we are hoping to get over $2,000 for this cue. The cue is worth $2,500, and we will let it go to the highest bidder. And so if you want to email me a bid for this cue, serious offers only for this cue, we will give it to the highest bidder. And but we're not gonna do this for long, because if we don't see something decent, we're just gonna go ahead and raffle it for the next week. We'll give it away at the end of the CHOHAN event, the CHOHAN Dennis event. So. Big shout out to Ariel Carmelli, who is going to be here soon. He'll also have a few cues of his own. Of course, it'll be free shipping. Yes. Yes. There might be a slight charge if it's, well, yeah, it'll be free shipping. Free shipping. This cue is worth $2,500. That's what it's priced at. And I just want you guys to know that Ariel Carmelli is actually raising his prices, I believe, in the next year or so, just because of the cost of material, the cost of manufacturing, and the cost of labor on these cues. And don't miss your chance to get this cue at a decent price. And just a reminder to you guys, this is a West Coast swing cue, 2017 West Coast swing cue. It's not engraved with it, but because we don't want to devalue it in any way with our silly little tournament. But but this was made specially for us and sponsored to us by Ariel Carmelli, and so I will even have maybe I'll have Ariel present it on camera to the recipient for more historical preservation of that cue. So once again, send an email to Daniel at POVPOOL if you are interested in that cue.
All right. This thing looked like it was going to be a CHOHAN runaway. First 3 games took how long? 20 minutes?
Well, the first 2 games took 4.5 minutes.
4.5 and
something
5,
like
10 minutes.
8 minutes. That's right.
And Chris got a little firepower his own self. He just made a terrific out. Backspun at one rail bank and made the ball on the in the corner and put it on the spot and came down for a straight in. So now it's 3-2 with Chip breaking, and he is back in this match, a race to 4. The momentum was all Tony's way at first.
Chip's kind of getting in stroke a little bit, huh?
Yeah, he's just too good of a player to get ran over. I mean, it can happen to anybody in a short race, but haven't necessarily seen Tony do anything wrong. He just Chip has played his way back in here. Well, Tony's can. This is an interesting shot. He can stick it right there and two-rail this ball into the 6. One right. So different than I thought.
Well,
this makes his mind up so quickly.
He does. I mean, it's you know, I could imagine playing him would be perplexing because of that, you know. So I think he's going to fan the 2.
No, he's kicking it to 10, I think. Or, if he can hit, or if he can thin a ball, he will. But
I think I would thin the 2. That way, you know, you're not going to foul.
Yeah, I guess that's what he's doing. He doesn't want to, you know, he's trying to protect the 9 here, but he's got to be careful to come too far.
Oh, wow.
He and Tony both shoot that shot. It's
Yeah,
very bold.
Tony can bank this 3, I think.
He can,
and still protect the table.
Safe unless something knocks the 8 down. It's off to the races again.
Yeah, he's going to have.
Well, this is a little tricky. He's got to stroke. He's got to hit the 8 ball with a cue ball or get around there, unless he's going up real high. Oh, he's going high. He had enough room to bridge it and stroke it. Uh-oh. Eight goes by, deuce goes. Wow. We hit too much stroke. Too much stroke. So we end up with 3 balls. I thought he was going to get a lot more. This looks like dead 7. I must not be, because he's kicking at the 8, trying to go under these 9 and 11 here. He's trying to throw this 8 in. He's looking at the deuce here. He's looking at banking the deuce. Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Well, I didn't see that one. I guess there was no angle to kick it from the bottom. It had to be hit up high.
Yeah. Is that Chip's second ball or first ball? Just one ball, right?
I think Tony only has 3.
So then that would put Chip at 2.
I'm not paying attention. Might not be. He might have 4. Well,
Sharp.
He should shoot the 4 ball, but.
Sharpshooter in the chat room's asking, is this the best one? Is Tony CHOHAN the best one pocket player in the house today?
No.
Wow, that's a crazy question. You know what I mean?
Well, no. You know, until he beats Alex for the big bucks, we got to go with Alex.
That's true. We haven't seen that matchup
we'll find
yet.
out in next week.
Well, Dennis. He's playing Dennis.
They're certainly, in my opinion, the top 3 in the world. And this guy that he's playing here is, you know, probably in the top 10 or right there.
Oh, Chip, yes.
But I think most, you know, I mean, it's, you know, everybody has their own opinion, but most people think Alex and Orcullo and Tony are the best 3. He don't want to roll the ball. I'm surprised he's not shooting the back ball. I guess it's the 8 or the 4. See? I didn't like that. He shoots the back ball, he's got a chance to hide them, but he leaves such an easy bank across for Tony. I can see why he didn't want to shoot it. So they both had a chance to run a lot of balls and only got a few. Tony, look at that. Talk about creative. You didn't see that one.
I did not catch it.
Wow.
Chip again?
No, Tony picked a shot that I've never seen anybody else shoot it. You know, the way he could have scratched. He got behind it too much, but now we're going to go into a little one pocket here if he can get down there behind the.
Oh, I see what he did. He hit the 9 and bumped the.
Came back. He got behind the ball and kicked it back.
And he bumped the 4 back to the table.
He carom kicked it.
Yeah. Sweet.
So he's going to go down table with the cue ball, looks like, and just try to hide this ball. No? Well, he could hit enough to get behind here. Okay. Don't be surprised to see him kicking. No. Going to force all of this.
Well, starting to see things gradually go up table here.
Yeah, he's locked a lot of balls up on his side.
Here comes Chip with.
Here comes a kick.
Here comes a kicker. You know, these are dangerous.
Tell this one out.
This is a dangerous shot.
No,
yeah.
No, it's as bad as he hit it. He didn't slow it down.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. I'm assuming Dennis won against John Schmidt. John is packing up his cue. He won 4-0. I saw a score of 2-1.
Oh.
Oh, those are all white beads.
You gonna try throw this bank in? It's possible, I guess.
Yeah, Chip Compton, I think, played in the finals at Buffalo's a 2K entry fee event last couple months ago or a month ago.
Yeah.
Came in second place in the finals against Dennis Orcolio.
Hooey. Dennis. Oh. Bye-bye. Lost the cue ball.
John, it's a little early to be howling at the moon.
When you get old, you got to howl anytime you can. I might be asleep.
Is that what I hear? That sound emanating from the corner of the room up there at the golf table?
Oh, I am noisy. I am an animated player.
Oh.
Well, not where he wanted. Time to move some furniture. Maybe.
And for the first time all morning, Tony pauses.
He took longer looking at that bad position than he has for any shot he's shot.
I'm telling you.
Now he might try to. Oh, this is his favorite shot. To kill it behind the solid ball there.
Behind that too. Oh, he
didn't kill it.
Wow, and very. You know, he might have sold a bank here, or a cross or something.
It's going to get to the rail, so I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right. Matthew Alston, Lucky OKC, says he plays Chip Compton whenever he gets a chance when he's in Oklahoma City. He is a monster for sure. And I'm sure he probably plays him over at Jamaica Joe's.
Is that where they play anymore?
Well, I know Matthew lives a few miles from Jamaica Joe's. They've got a great new snooker table now. A beautiful Riley, no, not a star table.
6x12?
6x12, and it's perfectly cut for snooker. It's all made for, in fact, I think a championship match was recently played on it. It was.
See, we don't like to play golf.
It was shipped and built
on snooker cloth.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But
That's
for
why
snooker
we put
fans,
yeah,
for snooker players, I think it's just.
Well, I grew up playing snooker. I mean,
absolutely phenomenal.
On a 5x10. I played a lot of it. I played a lot of snooker. You know, we used to play by the point in Bellflower.
Well, that's why I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you and I could go on the road to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's on my bucket list.
Is it really?
No.
Come on, man. We can hang out. Go, you know.
What's the old-time pool room? It's been back there forever, though, isn't it? Still.
Jamaica Joe's. Yeah.
No.
What? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Matthew can help us out with that.
Yeah.
The old one.
Yeah, been there forever.
In Oklahoma City.
Where these guys?
Or are you talking
where these
Tulsa?
Guys play? Well, Tulsa and Oklahoma City had iconic pool rooms back in the day.
Well, there's a lot of good players coming out of Oklahoma.
Yeah. Ohio gets a few.
Yeah, you got what? Some
Billy Thorpe, Corey Dool,
Alex Ollinger.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he can play a little.
Yeah, I saw him play just a few weeks ago at the Junior Norris event in Texas.
Yeah. Pretty strong bar pool player, isn't he?
Oh, you're talking about Chester's in Oklahoma, the old school
pool hall.
One of the
places, yeah.
Look at this shot.
Whew.
Well, did Chip protect it?
No, he's going to get that ball, though. Tony's not going to fool around and try to take this out, I don't think. He might be able to dig in behind it, but I don't think so. I'm wrong.
He can take it out, though.
He's going to rail first in the long rail.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. My cue ball had been all up table there if I tried that.
I mean, those shots are like, you know.
It's all stroke. It's all, you know, it's that.
For him,
extension.
It's just like natural.
And making the hit. Shoots everything with a little inside, you'll notice. Okay, they're going to coming down table here, off the 8 and down to the rail. Bottom rail, no. Oh, it might leave a good speed though. 1 stroke, 3 seconds, hit it perfect.
Yeah, he took a while on that shot.
Yeah, looked at that longer than most.
So you're gonna play golf today then?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got a little accident.
We'll get a little ring game going for 22. Yeah, it'd be a nice game.
Well, I'd love to join you guys, but I'm clocked in.
Yeah. Look at this. He stiffed it too much.
Yeah. Look, he's grimacing at the pool gods.
Why you didn't, too much stroke. What's the ball count? I've forgotten.
It's 5-0. CHOHAN in the lead. So this is...
Chip's going to have to swing here, I think.
This kind of reminds me of this match last night with Jason and Boosty when it was like, 3-0 or 3-1, and then suddenly the match changed. Boosty started to realize, like, I can't leave any shot at all, and that's what Chip needs to do, is just not leave
a race to
any
4 in one pocket is like the difference between a race to 7 and a race to 11 in 9-ball or 10-ball. The momentum usually changes at least once. You'll see a guy win 4 or 5 games ahead, and then the other guy catches up. Wow, that was kind of tricky.
Jeff Gregory was going to join me today a little in commentary, but he had to, he got called in last second to go up to Sacramento. So he says he'll be by on Monday maybe to assist us with some of the CHOHAN match.
Oh, he's not here anymore? Jeff left?
Yes, Jeff just left.
Saw him a little while ago. I take it then he got knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought he was doing good.
Well, he probably has some auctions going.
Yeah, he's an auctioneer.
He auctions the storage spaces
Professional,
like you see on TV.
Like you see on TV. He's a professional auctioneer.
Very successful at it. Has a...
Okay, Chip's just kind of wiping down his cue a little bit. It's always nice to have a smooth, clean shaft. It's always good to do that, to just clean off. And I don't know, though. Some people like to play all scummy and, you kind of...
Listen, the old champions just grab something off the wall. Didn't even matter if it was straight.
Yeah, like Efren, right? You ever seen Efren after a match? He's first of all, he never takes his eyes off the table. So how's he going to go to the bathroom and wash his hands?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, he was all right. Oops.
Uh-oh,
All right.
Spot shot for Chip Compton.
Now, does he get bowled here and go down table? With all, if he makes this and goes down table, it's game over. Probably.
He can shoot the 4 as well.
He can shoot the 8 and swing down, or the 4, yeah.
Yeah, the 4.
But he's got,
That's what he's looking at.
See, the other one's a spot shot. He can just shoot it with center ball. This one, he's got to load up a little bit to keep from leaving a shot.
Yeah. And then if he misses the spot shot, he can...
Probably coming
his chances of being safe are a little better than if he shoots the 4.
If you need it, now see, he's playing a score here. If it was 5-0 the other way.
See, he likes the 4.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the 4. Tony would shoot the 4 because now you got a chance to get on the 8 and then come up table.
Yeah, but it's 5-0 CHOHAN too. You know, you don't want to sell out one more ball to him, let alone 3.
I thought it was Chip 5-0. CHOHAN?
You're scaring me now.
Oh, I can't remember. That's what you get for having.
Now you got me all confused.
That's what you get for inviting us old guys in the booth. See, and that's what happens when you shoot the one you know you shouldn't have shot.
Yeah. No, it's 5-0 Tony, sir.
Okay.
Old man.
What's the date today?
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. What is it?
Today's the 6th of July.
See, 2 days, I'm 78.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes. July 8th.
Oh, my God. In 6 days, I'm 48.
Huh? 42. Wow.
So you're 30. You got 30. You got 30 years on me.
You didn't get that.
What's that? I'll never be as old as I look. Oh my God. I love you, John, man. You're funny. You know who else? You know what's funny? You guys are like almost. It's a foregone conclusion that you would both play this tournament, but neither of you are playing this tournament, and it's you and Frank Almanza.
Yeah, Frank. I know Frank would love to have come, but.
Oh.
Have some minor health issues, he said, so I hope he's okay. He's my buddy for a long time. We're better all-around player than me. I was always considered a better one-pocket player because I played it a lot more than him. Once he took it up in later years, he plays very good one-pocket.
Yeah.
But he always...
Well, Frank was well known as a formidable bar table player.
Yes, he was. Great thinker on the bar table.
Yeah, but he plays all games.
I've never been accused of being a great thinker at anything.
Yeah, and I think he's only really been getting into one pocket seriously last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, last few years. We went to the seniors tournament together in Houston, had a good time. First time he went with Cheryl.
Cool.
And that was the one I won.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Cheryl said they're going to, I think, okay, so I talked to them recently. I talked to them a couple days ago. Cheryl told me she's either coming here with Frank for the 9-ball or they're going to play at Hard Times for the 9-ball.
No, if he was going to come up here, he'd have been here for this and the 9-ball, I think. Please. Look out.
Oh, Geraldine, I think, is giving us another match. Yeah.
Now, Rodney, who's Rodney playing? Oh, Rodney's playing our local Kevin. Local player still on the winner's side.
I don't want the player. I don't want the. Okay.
Sorry, John. No problem.
I don't want the winner of this to play the same table twice. Just by default, I would just say.
Well, Janet's open to it. She said eventually we're going to play the same table twice. Okay. So, if that's the match you want, she's willing to give it to her.
Okay, that's Shane versus the winner.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
Okay, after this match, the winner of this match will play Shane Van Boning on this table. Do you guys know him? Shane Van Boning?
That's some kid out of North Dakota or South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Yeah.
I think he's like a fisherman. Likes fishing.
I beat him once. I beat him at I've told this story, but it's a funny story. I beat him 3-1. It was when we had them the tables 3 7/8, and they had double or triple shimmed, and he'd fire a ball straight down the rail perfect, and it'd hit the shim and come out. So anyway, I beat him 3-1. So I'm sitting in the stands, kind of basking in the glory of beating it with the local fans. And Steve Smith, the Lizard, came up and sat next to me, and he leaned over and he says, "I don't care who you beat in the tournament. You still have a ball." Really? Yeah. I says, "No, thank you, Steve." And I had a very good match with Corey Dool after that, but Corey beat me and showed me what I did wrong. Looky here. Looky here. Shooting himself right back in it. Looks like he can get an angle on the deuce from here. Could be 5-5 pretty quick.
6-2.
Oh, 6-2. It could be 6-4. He's got an angle. He's going to get on the deuce if he makes it. Little off angle. I don't like it. Well, he got it where he can get it out, though. I think.
I think Tony will just make this.
Well, you're thinking wrong.
Sheesh.
Well, the balls are all up table. He can get this on his side, he thought.
No,
He actually stroked it too good.
he hit the ball first, didn't he? Or did he hit rail first? As he was supposed to. Hard to tell, huh?
Hard to tell. Yeah. He did. He hit it pretty thin. Going in.
Hard to tell us old men, you know. Like.
Well, if, you know, there's nothing. Sometimes you can hit that ball thin and take it out too, like he did. But it looked like a double kiss a little bit. Anyway. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he hit that so bad. It's hard to hit everything perfect, man, especially under pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure does a lot of things.
So, two-railer.
Two-railer, yep.
Pocket speed.
This is like a no-brainer for Tony. Look at the speed. Tony playing for one ball and the set, folks. One ball and the set. You think he'll thin this?
He's got a chance of scratching. I don't think he wants to do that. I think probably just bank it on his side or try to cut the four.
Does the four ball play?
Yeah. Evidently not. But like he said, we were talking, he says, if you get a chance to win it against these guys, you better go for it. So,
he's just going to do everything opposite of what we call.
Nice shooting.
What a shot by Tony
Thank you, Daniel.
CHOHAN.
Thanks, folks. I'm going to go drum up a golf game.
Love it. A couple of quick highlight shots for you. Tony CHOHAN playing this beautiful combo cross bank. Earlier in the match. And then what shot was that? That's not what I queued up. Let's try that again. Yes. This beautiful cross bank on the 13 ball. And this by Chip Compton. Beautiful outside draw shot to make the 14 and set up a spot shot for his out ball. And Chip made the out ball too. Anyway, guys, I want to thank John Henderson for hanging out in the box with us. Good luck with his little game. Also want to thank JB Cases and give a shout out to Matthew Alston. Hey, if you guys are looking to get a hold of JB Cases and you have no one to talk to and you're lonely, ask for Matthew Alston, because if John Barton can't help you, Matthew Alston can. Check out Lucky OKC, Matthew Alston at JB Cases. Go to jbcases.com and build, design, and pay for your own JB case with a lifetime warranty. We also want to thank Tiger Products and remind you that Tiger is currently in their 20th year anniversary, so we're looking forward to seeing their 20th anniversary cue coming soon. I keep telling Tony to, you know, show me this cue. He's like, no, I'm not showing anybody. All right, buddy, you just go ahead and you take your time. But we appreciate everything they're doing, and we want to actually remind you guys that we have a few giveaways at all of the events on the West Coast Swing. Come and get a raffle ticket, because we're giving away Tiger Products, JB Cases, Ariel Carmelli, Town Tips, and what? And who? Anyway, so go ahead and check out Tiger Products. Come on in, get your raffle ticket for your chance to win Tiger gear, JB Cases, and Town Tip stuff. So we also want to thank Town Tips for working with POVPOOL and the West Coast Swing events, and we want to remind you to go check out Town Tips. We also have Town Tips here for sale at California Billiards. If you want a Town Tip put on your tip, take it on to Johnny Donahoe, the tip guy, and he'll put a Town Tip on your cue, and he'll probably take care of your shaft as well. Kenny Crenshaw, my man, is here. Want to also thank Go Play Pool, goplaypool.com, and let you know that you can pick up you can actually download the Go Play Pool app to your phone, and you can receive updates, information, and find out where the action is all over the country on a month-to-month basis. You can check out goplaypool.com. You can promote your room, find out what's going on at any room, goplaypool.com, and their app, the Go Play Pool app. So with that, stay tuned. We got Shane Van Boning versus Tony CHOHAN.